Hello, y'all. So it is Friday, September the 18th. I have recorded post competition videos. I think this is the third one that I've recorded. So I don't know if I'm going to include the other two videos and do like a compilation so you can see how things have kind of evolved into this moment, or just post this one. So I have a big announcement. So maybe that'll be like my intro. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's my intro video. Hey, so it's Monday, August the 31st, 2 days after my very first time stepping on stage for a bikini competition. So, how am I feeling? I placed third in open class F, as well as third in novice class C. I went into the show with no expectations, and I made that very, very clear. I was feeling calm going into the show because I didn't have that added pressure of I have to place, I have to do this, I have to do this. No, I went into the show like, bro, this is your first time doing a bikini competition. Get on the stage and don't fall. That was my one expectation, was to not fall on my face. So yes, to walk away with third place, it was nice to have that added bonus for me. But since the show, I have talked to my coach a couple of times, and we talked about, the variables that we could control as well as the ones we couldn't control. But we talked about things that we could have done better for the show, and we talked about what we're going to improve and try to do going forward for our next show. So this was a warm-up show. This was okay, let's get a feel. Let's see how we do. Let's see. It was a let's see type of situation. So now it is game on. Like, it is game on. So, some people are wondering like why I'm like going right back into prep. It's because, yeah, I'm not done. But I had mentioned before, I had different shows lined up all throughout the year. So my competition season is not ending until the end of 2020. I usually stop in November just because my birthday and Thanksgiving's my favorite holiday. I'm a fat girl at heart. I like to eat, and I don't want to be in competition prep during that time. So yeah, so we do have another show lined up. I'm not gonna say when. Let's just say that I'm not gonna say when, but I am going back into prep as of today. So I did have the weekend after my show to live my best life, and oh my God, it was amazing. So about that, although my taste buds love the post-show goodness, boy oh boy, my weekend was spent sleeping and fighting a massive headache from all of these sugar. So my body is, I've been in prep since the beginning of COVID. So February is when I went into prep before COVID. And so bikini dieting is way different than figure dieting. So when it comes time for me to eat all this post-show goodness, I got full really, really fast. Hey guys, so it is Tuesday, September, I think the 7th. 5 weeks out, and I just wanted to kind of talk about how I'm feeling and what's going on in my mind. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. So I am 5 weeks out from my second bikini competition. So how are things different this time around than the first time? And disclaimer, I am low carbs this week, and I have been low carbs for too long to count. So when I get low carbs, it's just my motivation is just kind of meh. My mood is just meh. So understand that this video is coming from that place, okay? So that's my disclaimer. So how am I feeling this go round for prep versus the first one? I will say that this week during the low carbs, it is very, very, very hard to find that motivation and that push. I'm still sticking to my workouts. But I will tell you guys, I have had come to Jesus moments. I've had moments where I sat here and I asked myself, is this something that I really want to do? My first competition, I had that carrot, right? I had that goal that I was constantly chasing. I had something to keep me motivated. Oh my God, I'm getting on the stage, you know, so that was helping me get through those tough times. There was no expectation going into my first competition other than to do it. And the second go round, it's a little bit different. You know, we got goals this time. And so there's times where I feel discouraged and I feel like I'm not quite hitting the mark. And there are times where I sit here and I'm just like, oh my God, I really want cookies and donuts. And it's like, do I even really want to do this? Yes. I have questioned within 1 week of going back into this prep, I've questioned if I even wanted to do this, because I feel like I've been in prep forever. Like, this is the longest competition prep ever. Thank you, COVID. So it's kind of like, it's hard to find that motivation to keep pushing. But, you know, I've stated this before, I want to do this bikini journey and I want to be successful at it. So I have to strike while the iron is hot. So it's like, while I am in prep condition, I need to continue to push. As of now, I do have a show lined up for some time in October. Maybe I'll do one in November before my birthday, and then that's it. So I'm trying to tell myself to keep pushing because it's September, right? So next month is October. And yes, just keep pushing for these last 2 competitions. But oh my God, I cannot wait to just have that moment where I could just eat whatever I want. And you know what I think the problem is? After my show, I ate whatever I could handle. I ate the delicious brownies from my friend's brownie company. I went to brunch and I had pancakes and I ate cookies and I ate donuts, and it's like a drug, right? It's like a drug, and you get that hit and it's like, now I'm fiending for it again. So that's another thing that I'm currently fighting right now. It's like, I went so long without indulging like that, and then it's like I finally got that drug, I got that fix, and it's like I want it again. So I am currently battling that and fighting the temptation with that, which is also hard when you're low carbs, because it's like, I just want to eat. Keep pushing. But I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys and let you know how I'm feeling. 5 weeks in, still going strong. However, my motivation is low. I have check-ins with Coach on Friday, and I'm hoping that he'll be like, okay, go have a refeed, because not having carbs truly does affect your mood and your hormones, and it does for me. And now I'm rambling. But that's been the most difficult thing about bikini prep for me. People ask me, like, what's the difference between figure and bikini, and how is your prep different? The diet is different because bikini girls are smaller than figure girls. And so my diet, I have spent too many low carb days compared to my figure days, right? Like, I didn't have to be low carb like this all the time, and I absolutely hate it. But I'm gonna keep pushing. Welcome back to present day, September the 18th. And as of today, Coach and I have decided that it is time to go into improvement season. We need to end my competition prep. I have been in competition prep since the end of January. I was supposed to originally step on stage in May, but my shows kept getting canceled, and so that resulted in a very, very long time being in prep. So here it is, September, and I need a break. My body needs a break. Mentally, I need a break. I need a break. So we've decided that that's the best decision for us, especially for me. Competing is not going anywhere. I mean, unless COVID continues to do its thing, but even still, I don't want to be in prep any longer. I need a break. It was getting to the point to where I was feeling like I wanted food more than I wanted to be in prep, if that makes sense. Bikini prep is not easy. It's not easy at all. And I need a break. I'm not giving up. Bikini prep is difficult. It is not easy at all. So, yeah, we're just gonna pause. Still gonna go and do a reverse diet, work on the things that we need to work on to where when it's time for me to get back on stage, I'm gonna kill it. My very first competition, the goal was to get on the stage, and that was it, and not fall on my face. So I achieved my goal of competing in my very first bikini competition. Now the stakes are a little bit higher. I know what I need to improve on. We know what my body needs to do. And so now it's time to put that work in. So it's time to roll into improvement season, do a reverse diet, and get to work. And 2021 will be back. I will still continue to post on my YouTube channel. It just won't be competition prep stuff. But if you don't already follow me on Instagram, you know on Instagram I post workout videos and just other things of that nature. So I will still continue to upload to YouTube. It just won't be competition prep, but you'll see what off season is like, what improvement in season is like, and things of that nature. So until the next video, again, thank you guys so much for supporting me on my journey to the stage and throughout this season, throughout this COVID, throughout it all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The grind is not, it's not over. The grind doesn't stop, you know. Now it's just a different goal that's in mind. So now we have improvement season goals that we'll be working towards, and I'm excited. Okay, because competition prep, this has been the longest prep ever. Shout out to anybody who has stuck through competition prep from the beginning of COVID, during COVID, and is finally able to step on stage, because it has not been easy at all. Like, it's been an emotional roller coaster from the gyms closing to the shows getting canceled. It's literally been an up and down, 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 up and down. So I don't drag out this video too much longer. Guess that is it. Again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe and comment and like and all that good stuff. Follow me on Instagram _Miss Texas. And until the next video.